It is okay to live with your parents, okay? The reason I'm saying this is because I just, all the time, alright, all the time I hear about, like, my friends who do live with their parents. They're always like, oh man, I can't wait to, move out and get my own place, and I don't have to, live with my parents anymore, right? But the reality is, man, is like you don't know how good you've got it, right? I have not lived with my parents for a long time, and I would love to go back and live with my parents, except for the fact that, it's a long way away from civilization, and I prefer to live in civilization. Okay, so, unless you're in that circumstance where you just, moving back would, make you more miserable than otherwise, and that's totally fair enough. But, if you live in a good location, you have a job, and you have all this other shit, I'd really just say to just stay, living with your parents, man, right? And it's just so funny because it's so looked down upon nowadays in society, especially like the older you get. Like especially if you're a guy, for example. If you're a guy and, you're in your 40s or whatever, and you're living with your parents, then like that's so frowned upon, man, right? But the reality is, if you're working or if you're saving up money, if you're doing something, then you're actually the one in a better off position than most people are. Like the fact that you get to stay at home in your 40s and, save all the money. Like some people just really don't realize how good they've got it. So it kind of pisses me off when, people come up to me and say, oh man, I just hate living with my parents, or I can't wait to just get out and, get a place. It's like, no, trust me, you have no idea what lies in front of you, what is waiting for you, the harsh reality of the real world, the fact that you'd be paying, half your income to rent, whatever else, and bills, and, and then on top of that, you got to pay taxes and everything else. So, sitting there and, complaining about living at home is, it's such a, it's like complaining in privilege, right? Yeah, I wish that I could still live with my parents. That would be really good. I mean, I can, like I said, but then I have to go very far away. And I really don't want to have to do that. And hence I choose to live in Melbourne. But I wish that was an option for me. Because I really don't like paying rent. I don't. That's why at times I'm just like, man, I should just go and live back in the van or whatever. I did a really dumb thing recently. I let my van expire. Like, I let the rego expire past the 3 months expiry because I just forgot to pay it. Doing the course and all that, I forgot to pay it, which means that now I have to go and take it and get another roadworthy, which really sucks. But at least I won't have to pay the tax that they charged me at the start, which was a lot. So I won't have to pay that tax, which is good. But it's still a pain in the ass. It means I have to go and get a roadworthy all over again. All because I was like 3 days late. Well, 3 months overdue plus 3 days late. Because I just forgot and I don't use the car that often. So usually I let them expire until like 3 months passed, and then I'll like repay it at the last minute. And I don't know. I gotta stop doing that shit, but I don't know. I just do it because, yeah, I forget, man. To be honest, I forget. And then I was just like randomly thinking about the van one day, and I'm like, oh, better go and pay my registration. Then I was like 4 days fucking overdue. I'm like, oh shit. Try to call up Vic Roads and be like, oh yeah, I forgot to pay, but then they're like, oh, we can't do anything about it, it's already being done in the system. Like, fuck, you can't do anything about it, you piece of shit. Of course you fucking can. They pretend like you can't. They act like it's in a system and it's completely done, and it's like, no chance of reversal. It's like, dude, I've got the fucking number plates here, right? I've still got the van. It's literally, I missed 3 fucking days, and apparently I can't renew it. But hey, man, so it's all about this. Just more ways that they can, you know, destroy you, which is fine, but whatever. Anyways, I just got done watching this video, and man, this shit was really fucking sad to watch. Like, I actually struggled to get through it. I'm not going to show the video in my video, but I'm just going to talk about it. I'll link it in the description or something. But it was called JesterMaxxing: A Fool's Path. So I don't know why I'm getting this shit in my fucking feed, black pill content. But I gotta say though, the reality of it is it's quite brutal, man. Right? So basically, it's like this short little Mexican dude or something, and basically just makes an absolute fool of himself to you know, get the approval and validation from what they classify as like normies, I guess, you know, normies, right? And god damn, that's fucking sad, eh? And there's like a little black dude in the video as well, and he's just like pretty much retains his self-respect. So I respect that guy, man. Like, he's cool, right? He doesn't, you know, make a fool of himself, you know, to get validation from others. But one sad thing, like, in this video is, like, you know, they had some sort of like little boxing match type thing, and like the one that you know, JesterMaxxes. So JesterMaxxing is, I guess, basically, yeah, like making a fool of yourself in front of other people to, I guess, get approval of sorts. And even this dude who does that goes and like starts, you know, bagging on the other guy, even though they're, you know, in the same category of disabilities, I suppose. And it's like, it just goes to show how fucking like brutal society is, man. Especially if you don't, you know, fit societal standards, right? Like, it's so brutal, man. But you know, even normal people, you know, go on the internet and make fools of themselves and say all this like wild shit. And I just can't understand, like why would you want to become like a joke in front of society? Like, why would you want to be known as that guy or that girl? Right? I really, I don't know, man. I just can't think of anything more pathetic. Oh, by the way, I got tea, man. I got tea. I got tea this time. Oh yeah. This one's it's got ginger. I think it's like ginger, lemon, and stuff in it. It's pretty good. Yeah. That's good tea. That's good tea. Yeah, I got back into like drinking tea again and all that shit. It's pretty good, pretty good. What was I talking about? I hate when that happens, right? You like forget your thoughts. Yeah, society, brutal. If you don't fit, you know, standards of societal norms, pretty much like you're screwed, right? Fortunately for myself, I have been seemingly blessed. I'm not saying I'm like, you know, super duper attractive dude, but I mean, at least I've been blessed enough to, you know, be average in my height and skinny, and I don't really have any like, you know, major deformities or anything. So I must thank my parents for that. But you know, even me, like, even like when I was growing up, you know, I was a pretty shy kid. I was very shy. Still am to a degree, but much better at talking to people now. But yeah, I was very shy growing up, so didn't get to like socialize myself very well until I sort of moved to Melbourne. And you know, growing up when smartphones started coming out as well, made it a bit harder to get better at socializing. So, you know, I found that, you know, once I broke my phone, that actually, you know, pushed me to socialize better and to actually have to talk to people, because, you know, I didn't have my phone to like hide in, to avoid, you know, social awkwardness like I used to do. So having no phone for like almost a year was like probably the biggest blessing that I could have ever had. I improved my social skills so much when I had no phone. And it was funny because like to meet up with people, you'd have to like set an exact time and a location, and, you know, you just get home, you go on the computer, type it up on Facebook and be like, yeah, I'm going to be here at like 2 p.m. and, you know, just outside this spot here, just meet me there. And like, you know, you go there and you meet the person and everything's pretty good, right? Yeah, that was fun, man. That was fun. Yeah, actually, the phones I really miss were like those old Nokias. You know, like the old Nokias that had the like the Snake, and you'd play Snake and all that on it. Yeah, that was such a good phone. Like those brick Nokias, man. Fuck, I miss the old Nokias, man. I still remember when like those camera phones came out, and everyone was like, you know, like the ones with like those bubble looking fucking keys on the keypads, and like, you'd be like, bro, we'd be going around like, you know, snapping pictures of shit. It'd be like, oh yeah, look at me, I got a camera phone and all that. It was pretty cool, man, pretty cool. Now everything's just like, you've got literally everything on your phone now. Like your phone is your biggest, it's like a pocket spy, isn't it, really? The government knows everything you're doing, everything, every move you make, everything you say, everything you do, everything you look up, everything you watch. The phone knows, and it keeps all the data, and it, you know, it sends it back to the government or whoever, you know, is looking into you or looking at what you're doing, because someone is always watching you, man. Someone's always watching you. It's a reality, right? Someone's always watching you, man. But yeah, living home with the parents, man, I wish I could go back and do that. I'm just gonna say, like, if you are living at home with your parents right now, just stay there. Especially if you have a good relationship with your parents, right? Because, like, dude, they're gonna feed you. You know, like, you get a room. You don't have to pay rent. I can't think of anything better than that. It's like the whole reason a lot of people just want to live in a van nowadays is because everything's just ridiculously expensive. So, you know what I mean? Like you're literally better off just, you know, getting in the van and go live in the van because it's cheaper, right? Yeah, I don't know. I was like having these random thoughts. I was like thinking about it, but yeah, that JesterMaxxing video was that was a really hard watch, man. That was a really hard watch. That's actually the biggest reason I just stopped watching TikTok. I haven't really been on watching TikTok for like the last, I don't know, like 6 months or so now. I hardly ever watch it because I just got so sick of the brain rot, man. Right? It's just a bunch of like clowns, man. They're all clowning on themselves and clowning on each other, and it's just all for views and all for, like, you know, likes and all that. But it's like, people aren't laughing with you, they're laughing at you. Like, you're a clown. How do you not realize that? People watch you to laugh at you, to clown on you, and you're proud of that. I just don't understand how or why anyone could ever be proud of being a clown. I don't understand it. Right? I just don't. I don't know. I just think it's just really sad, dude. Yeah, one thing I saw recently, did you see the CoffeeZilla video that he just dropped on Tate? I mean, I've always found like the things that Tate says is pretty fucking hilarious a lot of the time, but you got to understand and take it for what it is. Like, I mean, ultimately Tate is a grifter, right? You know, that's why he does his war room and all the other, you know, garbage that he sort of sells on the internet. It's all grifting, man, right? Because the reality is that people that are like, you know, actually making money, they're not going to waste their time, you know, selling a course or like, you know, opening a paid group to, you know, to teach you. It's all just grifting, right? But at the same time, like, you know, it's okay to watch somebody and find them entertaining, or, you know, Tate is like a professional rage baiter, right? And rage baiting is fucking hilarious, right? I think it's fucking hilarious to rage bait. I love it, and I love just seeing, you know, people get so pissed off. I really love watching people get pissed off, right? Sometimes I add little things in my videos just to trigger people, right? I do that, right? But I'm nowhere near on the level of like of the way that Tate can do it, right? Because it's it's fucking next level. Like, it's pretty fucking hilarious. Like, it's entertaining to watch, but at the same time, you need to sit back and understand and see it for what it is. It's just entertainment. Nothing more, nothing less, okay? That being said, that you should not take everything that these people say as like, you know, the be-all end-all type thing, you know what I mean? Like, just acknowledge that in the end of the day, the people that, you know, trying to grift, like, most of them are just clowns, man. Like, you know, they're not going to teach you how to actually make money. Like, and if they did, I mean, that would be their only way that they're actually making money, right? Is through their courses or through their paid groups and things like that. Because you just have to look around, man. Like, they're everywhere, man. Like Tony Robbins, for example, absolute OG grifter, right? Like the smelly sales tactics that they all do the same shit, right? They all have the same just snake oil, dirty, like, sales tactics, right? You know, come to my seminars and then we're gonna upsell you some like fancy hotel you know, dinner greeting where you get to meet me and hang out with me and have 1 hour one-on-one conversation only for $50,000 or whatever they charge. Right, bro, it's the same shit, bro. It's the same shit. Same as like Andrew Tate and his like whole like war room bullshit. You know, oh yeah, join the war room, you know, and you know, be surrounded by other successful people and have one-on-one mentorship and all that shit. Yeah, I've never bought into anyone's fucking course, man. I've never bought into anyone's paid group. I just, like, come on, man. You gotta be pretty, like, you gotta be a little bit low on the IQ spectrum if you are going and buying into people's, courses and groups, my friend, because the reality is that even if you buy the, come on, it's not going to fucking change. Like, you're buying a course for what? Like, you think that you're going to buy the course and you're just going to, suddenly make a fucking $1 million, bro? Like, come on. The only one that's winning is the one selling the course, right? It's just grifting. It's all grifting. You can find all the information that they tell you, their exclusive information that they tell you. It's all for free on the internet. Hey, you honestly want to know the best piece of fucking information that can actually make you some money is just be fucking consistent. That's as simple as that. Just be consistent. Find something, learn it, be good at it, and be consistent with it. It's literally not rocket science, dude. Right? It's not, right? You don't need a course to do that, right? I'm not talking about like courses like I did last 4 weeks for security. That's a completely entirely different thing. Like that's a requirement to get a license, right? I'm talking about grifters, only the grifters. The Tony Robbins and the Grant Cardones. I'm thinking of off the top of my head the Ty Lopez, the Tates. They're all grifting, right? They're all just preying on your. They're preying on you. You are the prey, right? But yeah, that JesterMaxxing though, I gotta tell you, I do think rage bait's pretty funny though. I'm not gonna lie. It's like my video on how to get on the dole and not work and live in a van. I mean, admittedly, there's some good information in there, right? Teach you how to do solar panels and stuff like that, but there was a slight little bit of rage bait to it, because I know it'll piss off some people that are going to be like, oh, I work full time and I'm paying tax and I don't want to have to pay for you to live in a van for free and enjoy your life, while I'm fucking debt slaving away in my fucking 9-to-5 job that I hate every fucking day, right? Of course, like you're gonna annoy some of those types of people, right? The typical 9-to-5, I hate my life, I want to quit my job, but I'm too scared because, I live in fear and I'm afraid that, oh shit, well, if I quit my job, what then? Always so afraid of the what ifs, man. Who cares, man? Like, who cares if you quit your job? Who cares, dude? Oh, what if I don't find another job that will pay the same? Who cares? What if I quit my job and I can't afford to live? Again, who cares? Like, seriously. Like, it's just like typical, it's just fear. That's really all it is. It's just fear. Everyone, I feel like everyone's like living in fear to some degree, right? Isn't it true? It's a good tea. I just feel like ranting, by the way. Give me some good stuff in here. The inner cleanse. Seriously, when am I gonna get some fucking sponsors for tea, dude? You know what I need to do? I need, okay. So, I mentioned last video, right, that there's an X-Way skateboard that I'm like hella fucking keen to get. I'm eyeing it off. I'm probably gonna get it sometime soon, right? X-Way Paragon or X-Way Flex Paragon. Is it Paragon? I think it's a Paragon or it's not Prodigy, it's Paragon. I'm pretty sure it's a Paragon, okay. I need to start making more like videos with the electric skateboard, right? So that I can get sponsors who will send me, you're with me, right? Free electric skateboards and scooters and stuff. So I can review them. Right? Because I skateboard all the time, right? So if I can like do more videos with the skateboards and stuff, then maybe I'll attract some companies that might be like, oh yeah, well, you know, this guy clearly, you know, has skateboards and electrics on his channel, so we're gonna send him some free shit to review. That would be fucking awesome, man, because then I wouldn't have to go and pay for that shit, and I could give a genuine and solid review, because I also like doing reviews. In case you did not know, I can talk a lot. But yeah, I need to start putting in more skateboards so I can get some more free shit, because that would be pretty awesome, and tea as well. It'd be cool if I could get some free tea, and yeah, that would be great, actually. That'd be cool. I have another mate with a YouTube channel, and he gets free shit all the time. Kind of jealous. Well, not really jealous, more like envious in a sense. Jealousy is a nasty thing. I think jealousy always, you know, comes with negativity. So that was a wrong word to use, because I don't actually feel negative about him getting free things. I'm more towards envious, because I think it's pretty cool, and I envy to also get free shit too. That would be great. That'd be pretty cool, man. Because especially the skateboards, man. I love X-Way. It's my favorite skateboard brand. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with the X-Way boards for now, because I just haven't found another skateboard that sort of fits my needs, right? So yeah, like my skateboard, like I have an X-Way Flex, and it's just such a fantastic board. I'm not gonna lie, it's an absolutely amazing skateboard. I've bought 2 of them so far, secondhand, of course, because, you know, I just don't see the point in buying something, you know, brand new when I don't need to. And you know, it was like brand new secondhand. Like the first skateboard only had 60 kilometers ridden, and the second one was just over 150, I think. And man, this skateboard, man, the first skateboard, I think I've done about 2,000 or 3,000 kilometers on it, and then this skateboard here, or the second one that I got, I've done like 1,000. I just hit over 1,300, I think, kilometers. And this has been such a great board, man. I just like it because it's not like a really long board. I believe they only weigh about like 9 kilos or something like that, 8 or 9 kilos. It's quite light, right? And it's fast, and it's nimble, and it's like very easy to get through crowds. And it's like when I'm getting on the train, it just makes my life so easy, right? And the foot position on the skateboard just feels really good. Like, you know, my other mate has a like a really big skateboard. It's huge. It goes like, I topped it out like 65 k's the other day, 65 kilometers an hour, very fast, very, very stable board. And but I just found you know, after a while, my the foot that I sort of lean on, my right foot, I just found that it was getting quite sore, and I don't have that issue with my board at all. But with that board, I just found it, yeah, it just made my feet sore, man. So yeah, as much as I would love to have, you know, the extra distance and the super high top speed, I don't think I really need it. So that's why I really like the X-Play boards. And the new board that they're bringing out is really awesome. Oh, well, that they've bought out. It's pretty damn awesome. I think it's out now. But the only problem is like the price tag is like $2,200, and I as much as I love the skateboard, I can't justify spending $2,200 on a fucking skateboard, right? I don't know. So maybe I just wait until like, you know, a few more people buy it. And then maybe I can like find it, you know, secondhand on Facebook, like new for maybe, I don't know, maybe like $1,900 or $1,000, something like that. Then I'd be willing to probably, you know, spend the money and get the board. But yeah, it's just it's really cool. It's got like LEDs and all that shit, and double the battery life. And so you get like 50k range out of it, and probably around 50. Says 53 top speed, but I would chuck some cloud wheels on it, man. Probably get, you know, 105mm wheels, and that'd be pretty awesome, man. You know, I'd probably put the speed up to around 65, I'd imagine, because when I put cloud wheels on my board, you know, you're going from like, I think they're like 78mm wheels or something, up to and then going up to 105mm. It's like you get a significant increase in speed. I think I got around like 10 to 15 kilometers faster just from, you know, having the bigger wheels, right? And I went with the 105s. I think I could have got like the 120s. So it actually made it even quicker. But yeah, maybe I'll try the 120s next and see how they are, because I am curious how those would be. But yeah, anyways, gonna have to do more skateboard content, I reckon, so I can get some sponsors and shit for that, because man, I would love some fucking free electrics, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I want some free shit, dude. I want some free fucking shit to review and you know, enjoy. Cause I like heaps of stuff, man. I like heaps of stuff, right? You know, I don't just like just sitting here and talking shit for like an hour straight like I do. It's already 30 minutes in the video, by the way, and I'm just like, holy shit, like, it's already 30 minutes, right? But like, I like heaps of shit, man, right? I love cars, I love electrics, I love computers, building computers as well. I build computers as well, and gaming. Yeah, pretty much. Computers, gaming, cars, and electric stuff, and talking shit, and also like, you know, like van life, solar, hating on the government, not wanting to work. I like all kinds of things like that, man, you know what I mean? So, yeah. And one comment was like, oh yeah, hey man, I like when you complain about shit. You should make more videos complaining about shit. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I like complaining about shit, obviously. But I don't want to just like make my channel about only one thing, just complaining, man. Because I'm very good at complaining. Obviously, I'm very good at complaining, okay? I know this, right? I know this. But I gotta do other shit too. Because the whole purpose I even made this channel was to, you know, do what I want to do, because it's my fucking channel, right? So I want to do things that I want to do, right? And that involves, you know, skateboarding and gaming and all kinds of other shit. I probably won't really add in gaming though, but I mean, maybe if I ever do like a live stream or something, then, you know, I'll do like gaming in the background, so you know, I have something to do as I like, you know, chat with whoever enters the chat. But yeah, I won't be like posting gaming videos because you know, I'm not really interested in, you know, posting gaming videos. But yeah, maybe for like live streams, if I ever do a live stream, which I'm thinking about doing a live stream soon, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet when I'm gonna do a live stream. Because live streams are totally different, man. And whilst I am good at, like, you know, talking shit in front of a camera for like an hour straight, I don't know if I'm probably the best at, like, you know, doing live streaming or not. I mean, maybe I could be, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really tried it. I don't know. I have to think about it, right? I have to think about it. I have to think about it. If I'll do a live stream or not. Because I might do a live stream. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a live stream. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's good tea. It's good tea. It's a shame that I'm running low on this tea. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? It's a shame that I am running low on this tea. If only I had some companies who would like to send me some tea. If only, right? No. Tea life. Tea life. Nah, I'm just fucking around. Although, I mean, you know, if Tea Life happened to watch my video and see that I like drinking tea, then I would happily accept some tea for free. Right? Ah, man. Life is good. Life is good, right? Having my time back is what's even better, right? Not only do I feel happier, I just feel better. I don't feel so fucking worn down and haggard, right? I'm not waking up with the eye bags going, you know what I mean? Like fucking fat eye bags, man. I've been waking up like that the last 4 weeks, my eye bags, man. I have to get up and go take a hot shower just to, like, you know, get the swelling in my fucking eyes to go down because I'm like sleep deprived and shit. But now, all my swelling, everything, like gone away, man. Gone away. None of that. None of that. None of that. None of that. Look at that. So nice, so sexy. I love that tea, man. Yeah, I love this shit. I don't have much to talk about right now, so I'm just gonna, you know, drink some tea, right? Drink some tea and drag this video on a little bit longer. Yeah. It's really good. Just feel like I got myself back, you know what I mean? 4 weeks doing this course. And whilst I enjoyed it a lot, I must say I'm very happy to have my time back again. I'm very happy to not be going on the fucking train every day. And I don't know how any of you do it. I don't know how you do it. It's just not worth it. It's just not. Working is not worth it. For the most part. Depending on what you're doing, okay? Depending on what you're doing. Just want to clarify that. Because I guess a lot of you probably have the opinion that I may be lazy, or that I don't want to work at all. Well, you might be right. Perhaps I am lazy. Perhaps I don't want to work at all. Or perhaps I'm working on this channel. Yeah, that's right. Perhaps I want to grow this channel so I can sit here every day and talk my garbage on this channel for you to enjoy and get paid for it in return. Perhaps I'm playing the long game. I still upload to my other channel, by the way, which I'm not going to share on here. I mean, if you find it, then cool. But it's not a channel where I actually, you know, post on. It's a channel where I just post tutorials. And you know, one thing that's actually been really cool about that is the tutorials have slowly been gaining traction. So it's interesting seeing the views slowly rise every month, because the content that I'm making is you know, keyword focused. So it's designed to rank better in the search engines. Okay, so I honestly think, like, you know, YouTube is a pretty awesome platform, man, to make money on. And I think that if you want to start making videos, you should. And I also think that you can do well on it. If you get the views in and stuff, you can definitely do well. Yeah, like, there's like one channel, man, that's why I changed my other channel to tutorials, because of, like, man, you know, entertainment does well, right? You know, you can sit here and talk shit on the internet, you know, day in, day out, every day. But you also have to understand that it's still a job, right? It's still, like, you still have to attend to the channel. Like, you still have to post regularly. And if you don't post regularly, the views will die, right? Man, I should just make this for another video, because, like, I'm gonna end up ranting for another fucking 15 minutes or more. So I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna split this video, right? I'm gonna split this into another part. So this is part 1, which you are now approaching the end of, because, you know, there's just, I've got too much shit that I just want to add on, right? So this is the end of part 1 of this video. So if you're interested in going and I'm going to talk about YouTube in the next video. I'm going to talk about, you know, YouTube and making money on YouTube and, you know, shit like that, because that's what I want to talk about right now. Okay, so thanks for watching. Okay, this is the end of part 1. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see the next part, then you can come to the next video. Okay, I'm gonna just continue it on. Okay, I'm not even gonna add an intro. All right.